Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Daily Reset for Success show. My name is Marian LaSalle, and my co-host today is Lady Lou. Lady Lou.
Hello, everyone. We're so glad you're here today. Marianne and I have something so fun to add to what we've already been doing on this show, the Work from Home series. And there's some fun things that we're going to talk about today. So hang in there and listen up. Get your pen and paper or whatever, and we'll put the links in there for you too.
Yes. This series that we're doing on Mondays is all about working from home because we've had a reset in our world. We've had to learn that we need to be able to work from home. Now, I realize that some of your professions out there, that's like not going to ever happen, like healthcare, and if you're a waitress, that type of thing. But you know what? If you learn to do a side hustle, then, from home, then when things like this happen, then you don't have to worry about it. How about that?
Oh, good.
And, sometimes side hustles turn into full-time work because it's so much fun and you make so much money.
I'm for that. It could become your passion and you didn't even know it.
I'm going to give you a real quick example of what I'm talking about, a side hustle. So about 11 years ago, I started a web design company called Painted Path Designs. And we were helping business owners get up on the internet with a web presence. And then a lot of stuff happens when you get a website up that you realize that you don't have or you need, like training. So we started doing training and everything. And one of the things that people wanted was a way to make money on their website. So I started teaching people, and I literally wrote the book on it, Affiliate Marketing for Fun and Profit. And just yesterday, I received a notice that I have what I call mailbox money for the last 11 years, something I did one time. And I make a lot of money every single month, and I only did it once. Okay, so that's called affiliate marketing. Think about that. Think about how you can start a side hustle really small just by going out, finding a fantastic product or service that you really, really like, getting behind it, getting behind the company, and promoting it. And a lot of times they'll teach you how they want you to promote it. So you could talk about it in blogs, or if you have a Patreon page, you could talk about it in your Patreon information. You could do a YouTube channel. You could do a newsletter. You could do, there's a lot of different ways that you could share. My biggest one is word of mouth. I have a big mouth. So if I really like a product or a service, I like to tell my friends, family, and my business associates and my neighbors, anybody who will listen, I'll tell them about how cool somebody is or what their product is. And believe it or not, I'm still making money from something I did a long time ago. So that can, if you really focus on it, it can really start to increase, and you can make more and more money.
Well, Marian, share with them a link or two of where they can go to find affiliate products.
You're clicking and clanking. Your thing is.
I'm not moving.
Sorry, just hold it or something.
Okay.
Hold the wire. I don't know.
Okay, sorry.
So Carolyn Gray is here. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing?
Carolyn.
Yeah, she says, hello, Miriam. Oh, she's calling me Miriam. You better correct that. I am not Miriam. I've been called worse, I will admit. And we also have Lauren Vines in the audience. Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
And she says exactly what I'm talking about. My side gig is becoming my main gig. See, there you go. I'm all for side gigs and side hustles, whatever you want to call it. You can start a business part-time in your spare time, because a lot of people will tell me, well, I don't have enough time to start a business. Yeah, actually you do. Even if you could spend 2 hours a week, you could go and research affiliate products and services that you could get behind. So Lady Lou, how are you doing today? We had a nice long weekend, didn't we?
We did. It was very quiet and very interesting because it was a holiday, and it didn't act like a holiday because of all this nonsense going on. But we made the best of it. My nephew took his little daughter into the yard and he hid eggs and they decorated them before that. And it was okay. But it was very quiet, which was nice.
Yes, ours was also very quiet, very quiet. Okay, so is there anything that you want to talk about, say affiliate marketing or side hustles or jobs? Is there anything that you have that you had a burning desire to share?
Well, we were talking about the different places people could find affiliate products, and ClickBank is the one I know the best. Are there others?
Oh my goodness, yes, there's many, many others. I could put the top 3 or 4 in the description down below. She's right, ClickBank is great. Now, some of them, and you wouldn't know this just by going and doing a search on affiliate marketing. Some affiliate marketing companies, they're not companies themselves. They are like an overview, and they help companies with their affiliate program. So basically, when you go to these ClickBank type of companies, they have hundreds of thousands of companies that they represent. And places like ClickBank are focused on online companies, places that you could go and have just a link and you could buy products and services, digital. Okay. So some of the companies are focused on regular, like Kmart, Walmart, and Kohl's, and you name it. If it's a store, they typically will have an affiliate program, and it's a regular you go into the store. So just look around when you start searching for it. But my biggest thing for affiliate marketing is, if you love a product or service, ask them if they have an affiliate program, because that's what you want to do. You want to get behind it. So one of the things I make money with every single month with affiliate marketing, have for 10 or 11 years, is email marketing. So there's companies out there like Aweber and MailChimp and all these places that have email marketing. Well, if a company opens up an email marketing program, they're not going to quit unless they dump their company. So you get paid every time they pay. You get money. So think about that. Somebody that I told about Aweber 10 years ago is still, if they're still in business, they're still paying Aweber a monthly fee. And guess who gets a commission every time? Right here, mailbox money.
Oh, I love that term, Marian. Mailbox money.
Yeah, and I know. So Carolyn says the fingers did that. She knew my name. She put the M in instead of the M. Thank you.
Bless you, Carolyn.
I like to give people a hard time about my name.
Yeah.
I say, if you're going to call me Marilyn, you better add the Monroe on the end. Marian, Mary Lynn, Mary Ellen, whatever. Okay, so you might not feel comfortable working with affiliate programs. So we do have a lot more to talk about today. We have a lot more opportunities for not only for jobs, but for side hustles and things that you could start on the side.
Right.
All right. So if you know me, you know that I do a lot of side hustles because I'm curious. And that's why you're on the Natural Curiosity channel.
Amen.
Because I'm just curious about everything. And poor Lady Lou, she has to come along with me with everything I do.
Oh, but I wouldn't miss it for anything. I feel privileged to be hanging along here. So you might want to hang in there too and join us. We'd love to have you on our show, is what I'm talking about. Come join us on our show next time.
Now, one of the things that I've been curious about is getting some kind of a camper, a pull along, a fifth wheel. My favorite is camper van, and traveling around the United States, going to places that I really want to. Like, I have a daughter in Michigan who's got my grandsons, and I want to spend the summer there. So if you do work from online, you could do it anywhere where they have internet, right? As long as you have a computer, you have a way to talk to people with a microphone, you could work from your computer anywhere, even from a camper. because you can get internet just about anywhere. They have solar panels for your heat and your air conditioning. They have, you name it. Okay. It's cool. So I want you to think about purchasing a book. I'm not an affiliate for this book. I probably should be, but I'm not. I don't want you to think we're making money on this. It's something I think you would really like. It's called Work from Home While You Roam. It's a book on Amazon, and I'll put the link down below in the description. So we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and also we shoot the audio portion of this live stream up on all the podcast platforms. So in the descriptions on all of those, you're going to see Work from Home While You Roam by Miss Barrett. What's her? Robin Barrett is her name. And she vetted every single thing that you could see in that book. It's really good. It's full with things that you could do from your computer.
Yeah, it'd be worth the purchase to have that, and you can share it with your friends. My goodness, give them ideas of where they can go, because you know they're going to want to know.
Yeah. Another thing is I work a lot with the elderly, and a lot of them want some extra money because they're stuck at home. Either they can't drive anymore or whatever, but there more and more people want to be able to use their computer, and there's no reason, as long as you can type, there's no reason why you can't work. So I researched this a couple years ago, and this is a real job place where you can go. Now you do have to pay a monthly fee until you don't want to pay anymore, but it's not very much, and you can usually get it discounted. It's called Flex Jobs, and it's flexjobs.com. And so if you're doing anything on the computer, you should be able to go there and get a job. Now, this is real jobs where you do the work and someone pays you. There's a big difference in something where you don't have to find a customer, right? That's a job. So they tell you what to do. You have to just be quiet and do it, and then you get paid.
Well, that brings up the old funny about what JOB stands for.
Just over broke. That's right. So I don't recommend that. But if you really need money right now because of this crisis that we're going through, or you just really want something, I would recommend that you go look at flexjobs.com. Another one is called Upwork, upwork.com. And that basically has a lot of different things. You can bid, people can bid on your skills and pay you. You can get hired by companies, but FlexJobs is really more about jobs. Now, let's say you're really cool on the computer. You can make graphics, or you can type really fast, or you can do a lot of different things on the computer that a lot of us are not really talented in doing. I would recommend Fiverr, Fiverr.com. And yes, there's a 10er and a 15er and a 20er. But Fiverr is the original, and I highly recommend it. And we do have somebody here that's from Facebook, but we can't see who you are until you give permission. So why don't you look in the description there, down at the bottom of the description, you're going to see a little link that will let you have permission for us to see you. It gives them permission for us to see you. All right. All right. So let's see what else we got here. Lady Lou, you got anything coming to mind?
Well, so many things that you have shared with me over the years. One keeps coming back to mind, and it's these people who take their cell phones with them in their car. They're on their way to run errands. They're going here and there. They're taking people to the doctor's appointments, and they're talking while they're driving because their phone's sitting right there in front of them on the dashboard. And people pay them to go hear them talk about their life. So I thought, who would pay somebody? But millions of people are out there paying somebody to hear their life story. It's virtual reality in its weirdest if you think about it, but I love it. I got hooked on watching this one gal, a blonde woman. She was a senior and she was so active. She was always going someplace, so she was always in her car. So she was jabbering the whole time, and everybody's just glued to the video of watching that woman talk about what's going on in her life. I loved it. So if you got a cell phone, you got a job.
Isn't that funny? So I'm not really sure who you are because you haven't given permission yet. Whoever it is that is talking to us from Facebook, please give permission in the description. You'll see it. We'd love to know who you are. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to know. Okay,
so I'm just going to quickly go over some of the things that we talked about last week, and then we're going to get into some of the new ones. Appen, APPEN, offers flexible remote jobs in a variety of areas, including task work, transcription, translation, and linguistics. There's lots and lots of jobs there. Appen, and like I said, I'll put the links down below. Assistant match, become a virtual assistant. If you can type fast, you've got a job, let me tell you. A lot of people need an assistant, and they're willing to work with you over the phone and the computer. Now that we have Zoom, there's nothing to stop you from working for any company as long as you can work on your computer. bloggingpro.com/jobs. Blogging Pro is a job board through which individuals, businesses, and companies can post an ad. They're looking for writers and bloggers, editors, fact checkers. That one, to me, sounds really interesting. Can you imagine if you're really good at researching, how you could just go out and check facts? How many people are out there spewing stuff that's not true?
I know. It makes you wonder. It's gotten to be a joke with my family. When I say something, I found it on the internet, they look at me like, and you believed it?
Exactly. You've got to check your facts, and they're willing to pay you to check it. Okay. Citizen shipper. Would you like to get paid to drive? And I don't want to tell anybody about this because I want to do this. Okay. Individuals and businesses that need to ship almost anything from household goods, cars and pets. They're willing to pay you to ship things yourself, physically drive the product, like a dog. If they bought a dog in North Carolina and they live in Michigan, they want you to drive there, pick up the dog, and safely get it to them. They're willing to pay you for it, and it's really cool. Citizen shipper. OETI, no, I'm not sure what that stands for, jobs.com. It's basically called Classo, CLASSO. I don't want you to have to write any of this down. It will be in the description. They're looking for teachers from the United States, Canada, and English-speaking places to teach English. Well, I know that you can do that because you learned it early on, right? And then FOAP, FOAP. They're going to give you money when you share your videos and your images, and they'll split it with you 50-50 when someone buys it. So they'll tell you exactly what they're looking for, and you go and take your camera out and your videos and do them and send them over to them. They're going to pay you 50-50. I think that's pretty cool. All right, so here's the new ones. Ready?
Ah, yes.
Fancy hands. Fancy hands. Fancyhands.com. If you have fast internet connection and the ability to use common websites and software, this could be a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. That's why I put this one up here. They're looking for smart people who want to help build a great company and get paid. Are you good on the phone and great on the internet doing research? Then this is a perfect job. All you need is a computer and an audio headset with a microphone like what Lady Lou has on right now. Some of the tasks that you'll be doing will be making phone calls on behalf of people, canceling their cable, scheduling appointments, tracking down the best price for something, finding hotels that meet certain criteria, and data entry. Now that sounds like fun to me.
Yeah.
So, I don't have time to schedule my appointments and, and I don't know. There's so many different things that people need and they're willing to pay you. And it's all online and you just go and click on the task that you want to do and they pay you per task. Pretty cool, huh?
I love it.
How fancy hands.
I love it.
All right, here's another one. Figure 8. Figure 8 provides simple tasks that added up make a big difference. You earn by completing the tasks that you want to do, all from the comfort of your home. All you need is a computer and internet connection. Now, they are hiring for transcribers. So if you listen to short audio clips, then you just write down what you heard or type it. I don't think you write it. Here's an interesting one that you'll be doing, categorizing social media. You'll read a tweet or a short post and help decide what it's about or the emotion it contains. And then moderation, moderate content. You're going to decide if pictures or texts are acceptable. So big companies have a lot of information that doesn't need to be going out there if it's inappropriate, and they're willing to pay you to make sure it's okay. For example, whether a picture is explicit or a phrase contains abusive language. This is big now. People are getting sued for putting stuff out there that's inappropriate for children. And so they need you to make sure it's okay. Okay, one more. You ready?
Yeah.
Genuinejobs.com. Whether it's a part-time, full-time, hourly, telecommute, contract, or freelance job you're looking for, their career service will assist you in getting hired. So you're going to start with a job search, and you'll just click on which one you like, apply for that one, and they'll help you get paid. And there's no cost. They charge the company. There's no charge for you. So their vacant jobs list is updated daily. So you have fresh jobs that are ready to go. And they want you to come in and check it out, as often as you want to find a job. And if it's free, why not?
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's big.
Yes. So I know I've thrown a lot at you, but let's talk about what it is that you want to do. So if you're in the audience and you want to ask a question or you want us to look up something specific, I don't want you to be scammed. And I only bring to you things that we have already made sure that they are all right. Because Lady Lou looked up something today and she thought it was great at first, but after she kept looking and I looked at it, no, we didn't want to bring it to you because we don't want you to be scammed. And unfortunately, there are people out there right now that are doing that. So if you want us to help you, if you find something on the internet and you want us to check into it for you, we'd be happy to. I've been doing this for 30 years. And so I'm pretty savvy when it comes to looking up and seeing whether something's fishy. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. And we do have to be careful online now in particular. It seems like everybody and his brother's online now because they have nothing better to do if they're sitting around the house or if they have jobs online. So we've got to be more careful than ever.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. So what in that list, Lady Lou, sounded interesting to you?
Well, I like that fancy, was it fancy fingers or fancy hands? Fancy hands. I like that one. The cleverness of their name, number one. And since it's a legitimate company, their job sounded interesting and fun. And you don't have to take the first one you see. Go through them and check them out. And I don't know, are there phone numbers and stuff there, Marian?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
See, they can call and talk to the people because you can tell a lot by their voice. Some people are, oh yeah, well, we've got this job and we got listen, we've got this wonderful job. You're going to be perfect. You want that kind of an attitude. So if they're laid back and lazy, you can tell just from their voice. So
Yeah.
use your discernment and your own intuition.
Yeah. I'm very, very happy with the way things are moving in our world to help people find work, satisfying work. I remember when I was young thinking to myself, well, there's just certain professions and you work them for 30 years and then you retire and then, that's it. So it's not like that anymore. Now, it could be, if you're a doctor or a lawyer or a professor or something, it could be that you have the same profession for a long time. But I don't know what it is about humans. We get bored easy and we want to try something new. I was telling Becky the other day, I said, you know what? I'd like to learn how to play the violin. Now, why in the world would I want to learn how to play the violin? I'm not going to become a violinist and play in front of an orchestra, an audience. I don't know. I just do. I'm just curious. I've heard some people who started playing the violin, and I certainly wouldn't. It's like, you know.
Oh, but there's so much you can do now that you maybe have some more leisure time, because you can't just sit in the chair and watch daytime television if you don't have a job and don't really want a job, if you're okay. But find something that interests you.
Are you sure your thing's not hitting something? It's just
No, it's not. I've got the cord. I'm holding the cord down.
Do you hear it?
I hear a creaking in this ear.
No, it's like bang, bang, bang. Every time you move or talk, it's just bang, bang, bang. I don't know what to say, but anyway.
I've got new earbuds coming.
Oh, good, 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 good. Kind of like mine, huh?
Yes, just like yours.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, they don't make any noise and they're pretty silent. Well, I hope that you have learned something today about getting some. Oh, Carolyn says she hears it. Yeah, so just try to be as still. Yeah, there you go. Just talk like this and don't move your head. She's got to get ready for a meeting. She'll listen later to the rest of it. Bye, Carolyn. Good to see you. What I really want for you is to make sure that you're less stressed about money when it comes to working. I don't want you to have to struggle, and I don't want you to do something that you can't stand. So if there's anything I can do to help you figure out how to create a business or to find a job that pays you good money, you just let us know. We're here at Natural Curiosity for you, okay? Yeah, we're here for us too because we like it. We like this kind of stuff. But we want to hear from you, and we want you. We're here every Monday talking about working from home. And that's what it's all about, whether it's your own gig or somebody else's. It doesn't matter. Or a combination, right? All right.
That's right.
So thank you for joining us today. This is the Daily Reset for Success. We're here variable times, but it looks like 12 o'clock is really working out for most people. What do you think, Lady Lou?
I love 12 o'clock because a lot of people are at their lunchtime and they're ready to sit down and watch something. Okay. And we appreciate that.
And I do have a side job that I work where I actually go in. Not right now during this, I'm working from home. However, that will start up again, and I can always lock the door from 12 to 12:30. So what do you say we just say 12 o'clock?
Perfect.
All right. Perfect. Now, occasionally we'll still throw in some other times, but I think we're going to try to make it 12 o'clock from now on.
Yeah, we have a few 9 o'clock in the morning coming up that have already been scheduled.
Yeah. All right. All right. So we won't keep you today. Look down below for the descriptions and the links for everything that we talked about today, and let us know what you're looking for. Thank you for coming. And Lady Lou, I hope you have a fantastic day.
And you too. And all of you out there, thank you for joining us.
Bye for now.
Bye.